for a touchback.
Ready. Hey, South. Go.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number. Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
On third down, Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
59,
One
ready.
play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
51, stop. One.
They run once more with Taylor. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Indy, and even 40 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run with a 4th-year man. This is Damian Harris, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Rodgers to return it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
20.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, here's Ryan. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And Ryan's throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch? And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Room here to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 64 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
22.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? To throw is Ryan. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Ashton Doolin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch.
Tell me that shit ain't crazy though, bro.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this.
I said AJ Brown got. AJ Brown got 34 points for me in the first half, bro.
Not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Word.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
My girl said I said some funny shit just now and there. I don't know why I said it, but I said it. She going out and grab my house for Sunday dinner. I was like, well, what you taking over there? She said, I'm taking pound cake. I said, I'll pound your cake, see?
And this nigga saying some lame ass shit.
The Patriots at 5-3 now on the year.
Hell yeah.
Coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed his team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stick.
This game about to be over.
They'll look to throw again. On the sideline,
this game is a fucking joke.
Yes. Great job, both feet in, first down.
I just don't know why, bro. This shit's just so bad, bro.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown.
Might as well let him get a touchdown. Do that dumb lame shit.
Harris, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync.
What, bro?
Tilted, and that's when we get the term running down, because when you got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described,
I said, I know that pound kick there, right? She told me, yeah, you gotta see some slick shit already.
It's really hard to stop.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'll be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense when anticipating what's up next.
76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd and short, they give him a tight end.
Bro, no way.
You said Westgate?
No gain on the play.
So this game is joking.
Defensively. Forces a punt situation on 4th.
My bad, bro. I ain't even heard what you said just now. I was zoned out.
It's Taylor. And they will touch him down, but not before he
you need to do the share play shit.
only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
You said what?
Devin McCourty brings him down.
This drive is
Pressing any
pretty
fucking thing, man.
feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Ryan completes this to Pittman, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 36. 23 yards the pick up there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. To the right side, this is Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage. Because once he gets through, he's shredding.
What the fuck was that?
As they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots for close range.
They give it off here to the tight end, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Kylan Granson, his first touchdown of the year, as they have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Oh, nigga, if you in the game, hop in the party, bitch.
You said what, Skin?
I said hop in the party then if you in the game, nigga.
That's what I just said. I told you I
Shut your bitch ass up, boy.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Marvin, that's zero, boy. Beat up bitch like he to do. Born on my vehicle. And I just ain't genius, so. Tell them not to do this, so. Remember what I didn't leave me to. Remember what I didn't leave me to.
You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they're keeping moving for essentially 2 weeks.
Baby, that was not as good. So what you wanna know? You ain't gotta roll one baby to roll a field. But I want to roll the shoes. Steady asking me what I'm on the shoes.
He was planted in the backfield. That's a
They was
big
wrong
loss of
with
3, and it brings up 3rd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, and they read their keys and play it correctly. Sometimes the result goes in their favor.
We need to be you scared to turn it up and go to church. I ain't fooled your eyes, take some bubble, play that for a verse. I just bought the whole another nigga bitch like hitting hers. Before I ever bought it on my mouth, stand on getting a verse. Old capping ass nigga, if I find that girl for a verse. Say you ran it up while you was on the slab and putting work. Got that girl all out of season while you ain't Gucci hurt. Before I killed off that scroll, but now she said her coochie hurt. Oh, you wouldn't let these hoes, I swear to God, I'm just a flirt. When them hoes come in, we get them gone, we handle business first. So my girl turn up, but she still walking on my earth. So that bitch, I ain't her nigga, she can pick whatever first. Gotta know that I'm that nigga, you can tell that by my shirt. Before I got the rap, ain't had no rap, I posted on the curb. Trying to make a third, only thing that nigga want is bird. Sipping heavy third, that's why when I talk my word slurred.
47 yards rushing for now, and just 6 carries to this point. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage mismatch game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads out and move them in the offense to create space for the running back to run.
I take some bubble play just for a verse. I just sport the whole another nigga bitch like hit and hurt. Before I ain't bought a form, my mom was saying I'm getting a verse. Old cap in the ass, nigga, talking about that girl Tory Burke. Say you read it up while you was on the slab and put in work. Got that girl a lot of see why you ain't Gucci hurt. For her shit off that sober, now she say I'm Gucci hurt. Oh, cap in the ass, nigga, you ain't looking on no ice. I won't laugh and I be trapping, selling dope, just went on ice. Got my powder mask on, fuck your bitch, free push that trip, Gucci on my holder, smashing Gucci on my pipe. Niggas think they know it's fight, I'm in the club with you fight. I been taking drugs, looking like a bullheiser type. They gon' try to slip a man, talk to this guy, be there. And what this nigga bitch, on me, friends, think he dead. And I know it's
Game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Ryan. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. To try again after the sack. Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Yeah, great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. So thanks to the late touchdown.
But what is this weak-ass game, bro? Oh, my God. Shit is horrible, dog. Ain't that shit like that fucking happening.
Fucking with this little bitch trying to want it and keep going. I've been going hard and already, and I ain't trying to. I be in a fuck nigga chest. Like we want to be back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm ready to go ahead and set you ready to rock for the third quarter. Chinese dope, they think my head's on top stick, first out the box. Don't be head, bro. We the type of niggas gon' miss you, nigga. Got that nigga with business, first and only two hanging, getting out of the I've been fucking with this.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The pass at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 68 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right now. Let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Fancy at all. Challenging by defense. And the offense won the challenge. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there. He ran into the defensive target. That guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
On second and 11 now. Jones.
No fucking way he just swapped that shit, bruh. Lame ass fucking game.
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half is them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Second down, another run with Taylor. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And some room to run now. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Fulk connects on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, it's Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Again, it's Taylor. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A gift for Taylor running right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to like. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. Ryan finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run here with Taylor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They hand off to their big tight end. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
On 3rd and short, going with a tight end. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. Touchdown, Colts. Paris Campbell. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry on the ground. Past the 50 before he's out of bounds. 21 yards there on 3rd down. The design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. That's why touchdown using the full. Keep working their way downfield. When they see open,
gotta take the risk, you ain't got no way to teach. And don't eat on no pies, cause the mind guarantees. You gotta keep it going, keep it going just like me. I was chasing happy you and now you chasing happy me.
Territory. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 53 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Let's go. Second down and 3. Here's Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's got Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
To throw is Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Ready. Hey, 59, ready.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.